works one way then the other. Want to keep him off that left foot if they can. Here's Nisbet in support. Back for Torres, danger! And brilliant defending. Three big units as well in Sermon, Wooten and Kelly Heald. Torres' ball in, it's a great ball to the back post. And now Torres, 45 minutes are up. We've got 2 minutes of stoppage time as Torres comes inside on the right. Still Torres. He's trying to catch everyone unawares there with the right-footed effort. We might see it here because here comes Ángel Torres with Nisbet down the left-hand side. Torres accelerates through the middle. Great little touch for Docker. Mikael Docker. Well, he got will come here at Industry Group Stadium. Tap with Nisbet. Docker again. Oh, that's a good ball for Ruud. The cutback, the header. Torres with the blonde hair. The birthday boy celebrates with a goal that could blow the Premiership plate race wide open. Docker was involved, along with Storm Ruud with the assist. And Ángel Torres, his 13th goal of this remarkable season for him. And the Mariners lead.
Well, very rarely do you see a ball get through.
Goal number 12 of the campaign. Jimmy Young waits on the line. Big moment in the match. He's taken two this season, only scored the one. Ángel Torres! Mariners roll in the blink of an eye. And Ángel Torres' 12th of the season brings Central Coast level in this must-win game.
Super sub, Thea Harris was the architect. Ángel Torres the executioner from the penalty spot. Great retort from the Central Coast Mariners after going behind only a few minutes ago. As we see on the Harvey Norman replay, Ángel Torres so confident from 12 yards, dispatches it with teams at Industry Group Stadium.
Torres. Thea Harris blocked away by Good. Sliced high by Talbot.
For Torres. Ángel Torres running at Grant. Shoots as well. And Redmayne had to be alert. Well, that's confidence. Players slipping and sliding. Torres stays on his feet. That's a lovely pass for Jing Reeves. Is this the moment? Great stop, Red. Altac may have the opportunity. And it's blocked by Courtney Perkins. Now Ruud. That's a lovely return pass for Torres. And they have a goal. Ángel Torres. Well, if anyone was going to give them a lifeline, it's their Colombian with his 11th goal of the season. Mark Jackson, once more from his side. And are they back in the contest? 10 minutes into the second half, game on.
Well, exactly. Game on indeed. And the Harvey Norman replay, you'll see it's good fighting qualities here. And that little reverse pass is absolutely wonderful.
Institutions when defending a corner. They're going to make a couple here. In it comes, near post. Oh, and is coming up for the Mariners. Adelaide City and Western Sydney. That header is wide from Barcelona. Mikael Docker now. Great switch. Finds Torres. Torres able to run at Bovalina and shoot straight at Delianov. In that front line. Taking on Bovalina. Going straight past him into the area. And letting fly with an absolute rocket, which has taken for the Mariners. In it comes towards Quoll. It was Bovalina who was flattened in the area. Torres again. Back-to-back rockets for Ángel Torres, and that same spirit. That's exactly what you've got with these two sides. There's Quoll finding Torres again. Thea Harris. Is this the opportunity? Thea Harris puts it back onto his left and curls it inside. With Torres again. Here's Nisbet. The switch of play for Docker. That's clever. He knew Kito was there. Alu Quoll's got there. Docker again. Torres on that left foot. Oh, brilliant finish. Ángel Torres, the man with the golden boots, curls that into the top corner. And that's a 2-goal lead for the visitors, who are the form side of the competition.
Well, we've spoken about Ángel Torres' decision time and time again to take on his opposite number, and on the Harvey Norman replay you can see as the ball comes back across, Docker just gets it back in the middle.
Docker, good first time ball. Here come the Mariners again, 5 forward. Theoharis, he's looking for the run. Is there going to be one? Ballard for Torres. Miguel Torres. Ángel Torres with another. Brilliant finish. Smashing the ball into the roof of the net. He's scoring goals for fun at the moment. And the Mariners are on fire in Adelaide.
Well, it's nice play from the Mariners, but Adelaide look out on their feet. As that was unfolding, we were just watching. Adelaide players just couldn't get back. As the ball comes forward on the Harvey Norman replay, look at the Adelaide players. At 6.
Sun, but it was a real din they were making. This is lovely football. Look at this. Torres is in behind them. Well, that was almost classic Ángel Torres. For Torres. Down the left-hand side. He's got no support at the moment, Torres. He'll have to do it alone. He does so. And for the second time this evening, he sees the ball. Torres. Well, he is an absolute handful at the moment, Torres, and he hits it from distance. Perhaps that was a little too ambitious, and he does apologise to his teammate. Mildred in the final seconds. Rather against Sydney FC. In that 2-1 loss. Torres. Torres, he doesn't need Jingrees for the moment. Torres doesn't need anyone. And he gets the goal his individual performance deserves. He's been outstanding. And it's another goal for the flying Colombian. And it's another goal that will secure the points for the Mariners in Gosford.
Well, he's been the best on the park tonight. We spoke about how he looks like he's enjoying himself, and on the Harvey Norman replay we'll see that enjoyment come to some fruition. He drives forward, he says, "Get out the way, Jingrees, this is all mine."
Good, positive football from the Mariners, and Ballard's come away with it. Brilliantly done. Torres with a little bit of space, the ball through for Quoll, and it's a brilliant stop. The follow-up though, off the crossbar, and still it's there with Quoll. Still to go straight past Nathan Paul. Now Farrell, riding the challenge, looks long for Reese. The flag has stayed down. It was close. Torres now. Torres still goes one way, then the other, and scores! The man that broke City hearts in Melbourne with a second half hat-trick has perhaps done it all over again. In the 88th minute, he has given the Mariners the lead back.
Well, what drama here in Gosford. Ángel Torres, no one could argue he deserves to have a goal to his name this afternoon. In the heat in the first half, he was fantastic. And then he's just taken a clutch moment.
On him. Aldridge, got into a terrible tangle there, and it's still there for the Mariners. Nisbet lets it run, and it is 2-0 this time. Ángel Torres, the Brisbane defence, all at sea, and this one won't be ruled out.
Well, I'm in shock. And Tom Aldred just seemed to forget that he was playing a game of football. As the ball comes back on the Harvey Norman replay, look at him. It's like he doesn't see that Alu Quoll is there. That's a lovely little step over from Josh Nisbet. And Ángel Torres, who got himself a hat-trick last week, finishes with aplomb. But what?
Nisbet. They've got numbers here, the Mariners. They could seal the deal once and for all. Not the required finish. It'll only be consolation now if Brisbane were to score. They lost the ball. Nisbet has options left and right. Goes round challenge of One defender threads it through for Ángel Torres. He seals the deal. Make that 5 goals in 2 games for the Colombian. And Brisbane are sunk in the rain at Suncorp. What a performance by the champions. They're back and they're going to go 5 games unbeaten.
Well, it's a lovely finish from Ángel Torres. He's worked hard in defence tonight, got himself a couple of goals, but on the Harvey Norman replay, look at this from Josh Nisbet. He wins the ball in a tackle, he assesses the situation, moves the...
That's a good ball. One of the rare times Jacob Farrell's got forward in the first half, down the left-hand flank. Ángel Torres, the ball in, back post, missed by Bajic to Pizio.
And lucky not to be chasing 2.
And one over the top to try and square the ledger then. Tulio finding Jingrick. Now Storm Roo's cross towards the tiny Nisbet. Back post! And it's in! Ángel Torres. The City defence are not happy. But the Mariners Colombian gets his 2nd goal of the season. And it was a consummate finish at the back post.
A great finish from Torres. There'll be a check for a handball in the lead-up, is my assumption. Calling for offside on the Harvey Norman replay.
It's outside with Torres. Farrell wanted it early, it doesn't come. Nisbet now. Harrison Steele again, back with Nisbet. Clever little touch, letting it run. Torres! Oh, and that's 2! And the Colombian certainly does have something about him. He drives that ball beyond the lunge of Jamie Young. And 2 second-half goals from the Mariners' number 11 have turned it back in favour of the champions.
Well, patient play on the Harvey Norman replay. The architect, the centrepiece of the whole thing is Josh Nisbet. Look at him. That's the ball roll, draws the defenders, not going to...
As Torres looking to return the favour. Nisbet, Torres again. Oh, brilliant. So unlucky. Beat Jamie Young. Almost. Played a lot of football since arriving at City. Great turn from Torres again. Now looking in behind for Tulio. The Mariners. Can they find it? Oh, Nisbet's touch was poor. Torres follows up, and it is a hat-trick. A hat-trick for the champions against the premiers in the grand final rematch. A match the likes of which are set up for players to make their names. And Ángel Torres has done just that.
Well, on the Harvey Norman replay, I mean, the best part of this very, very good move was the first touch from Torres to open up the field. The pass then for Tulio was just superb.
Forward down the left, Nisbet the ball carrier. And he threads it through beautifully. Big chance here. That would have been a superb goal, but for Thomas Hewitt. And the loose ball is picked up by Nisbet. Has players to his left. Tulio squares it. Oh! A matter of millimetres wide off Ángel. And 4 times already this season. They need to defend this properly. It comes off Torres, back post was Caltech!
Boys, and they've got more reason to be excited here potentially.
Go back to Gabi. Here's Ángel Torres looking to make it 3. He might stand him up for now. It's there for Jacob for Jingrick, and he flicks it on beautifully, the big striker. This is Ángel Torres. Tulio arriving. Marco Tulio! Beautiful goal! Pizio could save. Hewitt Bell with the outstretched left leg. Still there for Ángel Torres. And the rebounds wouldn't quite sit. Starting to build a bit of momentum. Torres. Shifting inside. Fancies a goal himself tonight. Ángel Torres.
Here's Torres. He's got Rue ahead of him. Torres can come back onto that left foot. Driving it in towards. I thought it was intended for Jingrick. It almost found Marco. Will keep it in play just. Taking on Negro. Gets the better of him as well. Can he find an option? He was looking for Reese in the middle with just sheer power.